More land troubles at East Liverpool as a retaining wall collapsed yesterday. Last year, 3 homes were demolished after they slid down a hill on Lisbon Street. A different retaining wall was put up there, though.
Today, we went back to Garfield Street where the retaining wall collapsed. 27 First News anchor Stan Boney is live in East Liverpool.
Well, this is one view of the road that collapsed here in East Liverpool. I'm actually standing below Garfield Street. That is Garfield Street behind me up the hill there. This is the section of the road that did give way yesterday morning. What you're seeing is the soil and the dirt that fell when the road gave way. The road is actually being held up by a concrete wall, and what happened is a section of that concrete wall, it collapsed first, and then the dirt came right along with it, and it fell right down that hill. There is a house off to my left. The dirt slide from the road giving way ended up stopping about 10 feet before the house off to my left, so no one was hurt at all when this road did give way. Now, we have some other video to show you of what this looked like earlier today. Garfield Street itself is still open. There is still one lane that you can use to go up and down it. It happened yesterday morning, just a little bit before 10 o'clock, and shortly after it happened, the city of East Liverpool brought an engineer in to look at it, and they are telling everyone that the road at this point does appear to be safe, and that people can drive on it. They do not expect any more of it to give way. In fact, earlier this afternoon, I talked to Brian Allen. He's the Safety Service Director here in East Liverpool.
Everything seems stationary at the moment. We had the wall collapse, a very old wall, probably built in the early 1900s. We're not sure exactly when, but it was a concrete wall, no reinforcement of any kind in it, just concrete, and it gave way.
Now, as you mentioned earlier, this is the second of these type of collapses that they've had here in East Liverpool in the last year or so. This is a little different than the one on Lisbon Street, though. There are no houses on the hill. There are nothing they need to worry about there, though they are going to have to keep an eye a little bit on this section of road should the rest of it happen to give way. There are 4 or 5 houses off to my right, further up the street there, that will be landlocked. They won't be able to get in and out of that should the road give way. But right now, everything's to be okay. There's no sign that the road is going to collapse any further. Now, coming up tonight at 6, we'll talk to one of the neighbors that lives in the area on what he heard and his reaction to what has happened here in his neighborhood. For now, live in East Liverpool, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.